Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Krishna Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Krishna Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Krishna Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Krishna Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Haribo. Hey, welcome, my friends. Hey, you got 6 people already. You're just in time for the show. I found some little friends yesterday. They followed me home. And I'm going to introduce you to them. One is, you won't believe this. This is phenomenal. This is a miracle. Shivananda Saint's dog has appeared. He just incarnated again. So Shivananda Saint's dog has just incarnated again. I found him. He just came in for the pastimes to the revival of the pastime, Lord Chaitanya's pastime. So he's here now, and he wants to tell his story. He wants to witness. He's in the witness protection program here. So anyway, I found him. He was on the island of Cozumel. I was visiting the Bitcoin machine, and I found Shivananda Singh's dog. Isn't that a miracle? Isn't that amazing? Yeah. And so, and then also somebody new came, and he's a little bunny rabbit. So they came, and they just followed me home, and the dog followed me home, And so here they are. So let me introduce you to Shivananda Saint's dog. Hello out there. Hello. Hey. Hey, nice to meet you. I heard you have a Sadhu program every day. And I just wanted to come and say hi and tell my witness story. Tell you what, tell you what my experience was with Shivananda Singh. Yeah, 550 years ago, a long time ago. Really? Are you really that dog? Yes. Don't you believe me? I always tell the truth. I never lie. Well, I don't know if I believe you because I heard Krishna's a liar. Well, but actually, let me just tell you, yes, it was so wonderful. I was just walking along the bank of the Ganges, and this beautiful devotee came, Shivananda Singh, and I just felt he would be a really good master. And I just started following him, and I knew he would give me some food, because that's what I was really interested in. I'm always interested in food. What do you have to say about this, Mr. Bunny Rabbit? Oops. Hmm. Well, I think that's pretty cool. I think that's I think that's pretty cool, Mister Shivananda Singh's dog. Don't you have a name? Well, actually, Shivananda Singh didn't give me a name. He was thinking mostly about Lord Chaitanya and Krishna and getting over to Jagannath Puri in time to meet the Lord. But anyway, I followed him anyway, and he gave me my meals until one day, one of his servants who didn't care much about me didn't give me any food. Didn't give me any food. So what I did was I did what dogs do. I just left and looked for my food because I was hungry. Can't you see my tongue was it's been out like that for a long time. So anyway, I went out looking for food and I forgot all about Shivananda Singh because whoever gives me food is my master. But then a miracle happened. Oh, it was so good. I saw Lord, this golden person, 7 foot tall with long arms reaching to his knees. Really? Tell me more. Tell me more. Oh, you'll love this little bunny rabbit. Can I give you a little kiss? Can I can I lick your little bottom? That's kind of what I do when I make friends. Oh, you're so nice. Oh, you've got a nice bottom, man. I really like smelling that bottom. Oh, back to the story now. Okay. Yeah, this very beautiful being, golden person with he had a bald head, and he was golden, and he had long arms reaching to his knees. Wow, that's amazing. What do you think about that, Bunny Rabbit? Hey, I think that's pretty cool. Oh, who are those people out there, by the way? Huh. Hey, they look pretty interesting. Let me check them out here. Look at this. Ooh, yes. So back to the story. So I meet this beautiful person, and he says, "Come to Navadweep. I got some coconut pulp for you to eat." And me, I'm a dog, and I was very hungry, and I didn't care if it was vegetarian. I just wanted to eat, so I followed the Lord back, and as soon as I got there, he said, "I'll give you coconut pulp if you chant the holy name." So I saw this as an opportunity to do a nice business deal where I would be a winner, because if I get my food, I always consider that a win. So I started to, oh man, I opened my mouth and my tongue came out like this, and I started to chant, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. And then in my little hands, symbols appeared, and I was clanging them back and forth. Hare Krishna, bang, 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 bang. And then the name Krishna came out of my mouth, and I started to feel really ecstatic. And then an airplane appeared, and said, "Hey, as soon as this pastime is over, I'm going to take you back to the spiritual world, Mr. Doggy. We're going to give you a spiritual body, simply because you followed Shivananda saying, you didn't just follow some ordinary person. Really, really, how can I do this? How can I do this? I also want to follow a Shivananda saying." Well, I'm sorry, but Shivananda saying is not here anymore. But, I met this Gohari, and I see he's from the same family. And, he has some nice friends. If you follow them, then you can have the same thing as me. And I'm just a bunny rabbit. You mean I can chant Hare Krishna too? Oh, yes. You'll be so ecstatic. You'll love this. Oh, this chanting is so nice, man. I said, it's just, it was so nice that I wanted to come back and preach and tell the world how wonderful it is. And then just out of the miracle of time, I was on the island of Cozumel, and I was just laying in the sun, looking for my food as usual. And I see this guy out there going to the Bitcoin machine. And I said, "Are you Gaur Haridas? I had a vision this morning that I was going to meet you." I said, "Yeah." I said, "Yeah. So, yeah. Are you the? And who are you?" "I'm Shivananda Singh's dog. I was told I was going to meet you." "Really? Really? Wow. Wow, that's so interesting. Would you want to come back with me? I'll give you some food. What do you eat?" "Well, after I tasted that coconut pulp, that's kind of all I eat. That's all I've been eating, because they got a lot of coconuts here in Playa del Carmen, and they're a little expensive. They were much cheaper back there in Navadui Dam, 550 years ago. The price is more than tripled." "Oh, okay. Well, I'll look around. Maybe I can find some coconut pulp. If not, they have cans. I'll open up a can for you. Is that okay?" "Yeah, sure." Yeah, so. Yeah, so anyway, back to the story. Yeah, so I met this, and so I started chanting, and I can't believe, usually I go woof, 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 woof. And now it was going Krishna, 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 Krishna. Oh, and I felt so good. And then Shivananda Singh came, my recent master, and he saw me chanting and ecstasy, and he paid his obeisances. Can you believe it? Really? He paid obeisance? Nobody's ever paid obeisances to me. You know? Yeah, he paid obeisances to me. He said, "Oh, you're so fortunate. You got Lord Chaitanya's mercy. Now you're worshipable. Yes, you're not just an ordinary dog, You're a devotee of the most magnificent Lord Chaitanya, the golden avatar of the age of Kali. Wow, that's amazing." So now I just want to wash your feet. I couldn't believe it. My little paws. He wanted to wash my little paws, and I said, "Well, okay." I never had anybody wash my paws before. Well, that's a pretty interesting story. Yeah, I knew you would. I knew you would like it. I knew they would like it too. Oh, that's good. Yeah. So anyway, and to make a long story short, then this airplane came again, and I hopped in it, and all of a sudden my little dog body turned into a beautiful Vaikuntha body, capable of worshiping God in ecstasy, with looking so nice and buff with muscles. And, oh, it was so good. So anyway, I got on board, and then I went back to the spiritual world of actually Vrindavan. And and then I was in Vrindavan, and it was so. I just remembered this past time, and I thought, wow, there's so many people in the world who really need this mercy that I just wanted to come back here and tell my story, my witness. I want to give my witness to the whole world how a dog like me attained love of God in the spiritual world, in the spiritual body. And I wanted to come back as a dog, as a very low class dog, and show that, that if I can do it, anybody can do it. Wow, that's a very interesting story. Oh, you're really amazing. I'm so glad you followed me back. Me too. I really like you. You know, you listen to me. Well, yeah, I'm kind of a counselor sometimes. I'm a little patient if the story is good, and that story is very good, Mr. Dog. What do you guys think? Was it pretty good? Let me say, I really am inspired. I want to chant Hare Krishna. Can I also, with my little rabbit mouth, chant Hare Krishna? Sure. Let's see. Okay, let me try it. Ready? Hare Krishna. Look at this. I'm doing it. Hare Krishna, Krishna, Krishna. Oh, look at my symbols are in my hand. I'm clever. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna. Oh, look at this. Oh, an airplane is appearing. Oh my goodness. Where did this miracle happen? Really? Look at this. There's an airplane appearing. Yes. Is this for me? Yes, it is. You wanna go back to the spiritual world? Yes, I can't wait. Oh, wow, wonderful. But actually, what about all these people here in the world? No, I want to stay here and stay part of the Sankirtan movement. I want to chant with you guys and be in your Sadhu Sangha program till the end of my days. And then I want to go where Lord Chaitanya is having his Sankirtan movement, liberating people. Why do I want to go back to preach to the choir and sing to God when I can come and sing to the Lord here and at the same time liberate millions and billions of souls? Wow. Boy, didn't he have the right move? Yes, he's a perfect candidate for the Sankirtan movement. No wonder the Lord gave him the mercy to understand all these things. Yeah, I can't wait. Hey, it's so nice to meet you guys. I want to come every day and be part of this program. Will you accept me? Oh, let me pay my obeisances. Ooh, obeisances. I want to do that too. All glories to all the assembled devotees. He's more humble than I am. All glories to all the assembled devotees. All glories to all the assembled devotees. Oh, this is so fun. Can we do this all day? Well, I don't know if I have time. I'm doing business, I got to do work, man. All glories to the assembled devotees. Okay, so you guys, thank you very much for coming. So why don't you go off stage and be part of the program? You can sit on the other side of the computer and listen to our chanting and whatever else we're doing. I'm not exactly sure, but it'll be good. Okay. Hey, I'm so happy to meet you, Go Haridas. I'm so happy to meet you guys too. Ooh, oh, it's so cute. They're so cute. Ooh. Oh, they get little kisses. Ooh. Give them a little kiss. Ah, boy, aren't they cool? They're so nice, these devotees, man. Yeah. Could you imagine? They actually found some followers of Shivananda Singh. They came here and gave their testimony. Or one follower, and then a newcomer, man. And now we got some new Sangha members. Since Janaki left, now I have some companions here. Maybe maybe they could clean house. What do you think? Maybe, I don't know, they might. Let me check and see if my coins came in. Oops. Nope. All right. So, here, let's, if anybody wants to come on, let me give them the, so if anybody wants to come on, you can click on the link. That was a nice show, huh? Nice testimony from those two. So, speaking of the Holy Name, I swear I brought my boots. I guess not. Fingers. Hare Krishna, 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, 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 Hare Hare. You know, I was looking for puppets for a long time, for a few years actually. I could never find any puppets, and nowhere. And then I even looked on the internet, couldn't find any that were, they're all for children. You couldn't put your hand in them; it looked like so small. And then I was on the island of Cozumel yesterday, and a guy walks up here to me, Mexican guy. He had these puppets, he had a whole bunch. I might get some more. Have puppet shows and fun. Yeah, he had a whole bunch of puppets, and they're very cheap, And I thought, wow, he said my wife makes them. So I said, great, man. So, got some puppets. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Krishna, Hare Krishna. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Krishna, 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 Krishna. Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Krishna, Hare Krishna. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama. Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. I'm glad you liked the puppet show. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. That was all unrehearsed, impromptu, improv. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama. I think I'm going to go for a walk. I get a little antsy. I feel like I need to walk a little bit more. So we'll end it here. We'll just leave it at the puppet show. Leave it at that. And until we meet again, we'll see you a little bit later. We just did a class in a quiet bar. Okay, we'll see you in a little bit. Thank you very much for coming. Oh.